Lady Bevel is also desperate for the job. Oh, that's right. You slept with her as well.
Gets about a bit, does our Mr. Ketch, doesn't he?
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. Thanks.
We got a letter from Eileen.
Eileen?
She sent it 4 days ago. It went snail mail because she thought that her phone and her computer were both hacked. She left Ireland because she was scared.
Scared of what?
Well, after she accidentally killed that Brit douche Rennie, she thought that the British men of letters were on her.
Which they are.
I know they're following me, watching me. They tapped my phone. I found a microphone in my room. I hate to be all girly, but could I bunk with you guys for a few days until I sort this out?
You think the Brits were watching her?
Yeah.
If Eileen says they were.
Then maybe they're the ones that killed her.
Sam's getting emotional is affecting me. He really liked her as well, didn't he? Yeah, you will find it. It's under the main table. Yep. Warmer, warmer. Boiling hot. Scorching. Come on, it's right there. He's found it.
Those hunters you were talking to, is one of them Terry Marsh?
Yeah, Terry Marsh from Missouri. I talked to him. He's also thinking it's not monsters doing the real killing.
Okay, well, I got a text from him. He's been nosing around, says he's got a fair idea of what's going on. And he doesn't feel safe talking about it on the phone. He wants to meet. The old ironworks off the interstate. Tomorrow night at 9, he says park off the road by the warehouse.
All right.
They're so clever.
This can't be.
Do not tell me it's powering up.
It's powering up,
I asked you not to tell me that.
but in the opposite direction. This is amazing.
How
What?
does that
The device, it's cemented directly into your DNA and that of the kings. As it's powering down in you, the polarity is somehow reversing.
work? Which means it's powering Crowley up.
The ability to control is transferring from Crowley.
Oh, the other way around. He's getting Crowley's powers. Well, strength.
I'm losing my mind. Catch. I actually don't know if this is real. What do they want me to do?
Exactly what you're doing, Mary, and you're doing it splendidly.
Perfectly splendid.
He was a friend.
I do it all the time.
Oh, the comfort. The comfort in those words.
How can you just...
I'm not sure what you're expecting. That I'll intervene? We made it clear to each other we don't have a relationship.
Is that why? Because she brought that up, so now he's like, revenge.
Need your help. Please.
Mary?
Just shoot. She was gonna kill herself? Are you kidding me right now? I wanted her to kill him.
All my life, all I ever had, other than my family, was my will. And it's going away. You have to leave. For God's sake, kill me.
Mary.
Just do it.
Mary, listen to me. It won't be long now. This will all be over. I promise. I promise.
I hate this show. Have they already set traps in advance? Those two will just die straight away. Well, maybe not die, but they'll be knocked out. Or trapped in. Jesus.
Do you
to my cunning, here you sit, a virtual slave to my will.
Oh, that noise. Ugh.
You persist in the fantasy that you will best me. Your bluster is no match for my masterful strategies. And in the end, you will have to concede that I... What's going on?
Master strategist. More like Kermit the Frog. Oh, my little Muppet. Crowley, what will I do without you?
Your mother. She's our permanent guest.
She's a prisoner? Why?
Prisoner? Who said anything about prisoner? No, Mary's joined the team.
Oh, she's playing that game. The thing is, they would believe this because it's believable.
And did you really think she was just working with Kedge?
Oh, now she's going to play that
All
card.
of those days and nights.
That's enough.
He said it was some of the best sex he'd ever had.
Just shoot her. Like, you don't need her. Boom. Done.
Oh, Dad, that feels awesome. Oh, muscle cramps. You know a good Pilates class?
So, to be clear, I accept that you are now in charge. I like this new arrangement better. You're more the big picture guy. I'm the day-to-day minutia guy.
Oh, this is not going to be good. We needed Crowley really during this time to help.
8-ball corner pocket. Well, I could do...
He's so cocky, isn't he? He's not going to kill Crowley, though, is he? Escape out... Escape?
This is gonna hurt.
Ah! I felt that. I'm guessing he's holding him in there so he can't run out.
Clean up on aisle 7.
Wait, what? That's not how they die, though, is it? That's not usually how demons die, though. Is he dead right now?
Live and gets his prissy ass over here. Interestingly, his prissy ass is already here. Lady Bevel, would you mind disarming them?
Oh!
Get up.
Just pop! Just kill him! You killed the others, no problem.
Don't move.
Ah, speak of the devil.
Perfect timing, Mom.
Just stay where you are.
That's the shapeshifter. That'll be the shapeshifter.
I was talking to you.
That's got to be a shapeshifter. That will be...
Hey, catch! Stop! I really wouldn't move. She will shoot you.
Unless she's just completely mind-controlled now. With that injection stuff. I cannot
Mummy always
believe what
was
I'm
a talented
seeing.
hunter. Just somewhat confused about obeying orders.
What did you do to her?
Lady Bevel cleared up that confusion. And I suspect she told you that the American hunters are a dying breed. Oh, for heaven's sake, where do you think you're going?
Catch.
Remember at Kendrick's how they taught us that...
He's going to shoot her now, isn't he? Oh, no.
Mom? Look at me. It's us. Please. What's wrong with you? Mom!
Your bunker is an excellent fortress. an even better tomb. So, we've rejiggered the locks, we've shut off the water, and once we leave, the pumps that bring in the air shall reverse. Your oxygen should be gone in 2 days, maybe 3. You dying in here, it's almost...
Don't say poetic.
Poetic?
Ugh.
Come along, Mary.
Cat!
Come along, Mary. I can't believe it. I just can't. They're gonna get inside Tony Bevel's head now, maybe, and getting her on board to fight Ketch.
Toss it.
Did he go into the rat? Because he looked at the rat, didn't he? As if he was like, got a plan. Is that Crowley there? I don't know why I'm talking like you can answer me.
I do have to hand it to Lady Bevel. Your treatment's been most successful so far. And so you know, this will become easier.
Easier to hurt people I love?
Easier to hurt people you don't remember loving. How do you feel?
Fine. I'm fine.
Audible sigh. What is this?
My son.
That looks ridiculous. I mean, it looks pretty in that, but it looked a bit silly. Well, there we have it. Another episode down, guys, and I am in shock. I think when I was watching it, I was really nervous about over-talking through some main parts, so I was keeping quiet a bit more than I wanted to. Like, in my head, I was screaming, hate Ketch, like, I hate him. He's just so, like, arrogant, cold, manipulative, aggressive, vulgar. Like, he's just not a nice guy. And the fact that he's talking to Mary now, all calm and like he's on board he's on board with her and what's going on and stuff, and all for it, it just bothers me a lot, because I genuinely thought that he cared for her. I really did. I thought that if anything, he was going to then protect her. What confuses me as well is the fact he stopped her from killing herself, which part of me is thinking that's because he genuinely likes her, but the other part of me is thinking, nah, he just needs you. He's gonna use you. And I don't know which one is right, or unless they're both true. And he's very conflicted himself. He looked conflicted when he was seeing her all distraught and that, but I don't know, it could have just been fake. Tony Bevel, a waste of air. Complete and utter waste of air. When I saw her at the beginning of the season, something in me was saying she's more complex than what we're seeing. Because they hinted at random little bits, like she had a child. She's always holding her stomach as well. I've noticed that. I don't know if that's purposely done or coincidence, I don't know. When she's talking and stuff, I don't know if it's her plan so that she can succeed. For instance, with the whole mind control thing, is there anything new there? Is she telling the truth? And there was a look in her eye every now and again at the beginning that I thought, nah, maybe she's just under pressure and someone is blackmailing her or something to make her act this way. I don't think it's any of that now. I just think she's a raging bitch and she just wants to be the top dog and will take down anyone that comes in her way. And I think with the British Men of Letters, it's clear to me now that it's all just like a dog-eat-dog world and everyone wants to be top dog. And that's the end of it. There's no friends, there's no loyalties. Everyone is individual. They want to act as though they're trying to follow orders, and they're really just gonna turn the back on him whenever they see fit. So yeah, it's been quite the ride. So Eileen is no more. I'm really sad about that. The second I thought we were going to get a nice relationship, boom, Hellhound wipes them out. Why is it Hellhounds always take those that I love, you know? Eileen, Ellen, Joe. I mean, technically one was the explosion, but still, it upsets me. And seeing Sam upset like that really got me, because he does show emotion every now and then, but I think with this it felt different. Like he was trying to hold back as hard as he could, but he couldn't fight it. With Mary being brainwashed as well and her coming face to face with the boys, you could see the betrayal again, you know? It bothers me because I know it's not really her. She has been brainwashed. But from the boys' perspective, they've still had to experience that. They've still had to have a gun held at them by their own mother. Like, it's just sick, isn't it? It's so sick and twisted, and the British men of letters are the actual worst. Like, I just can't bear them. Crowley is in trouble now. I don't think he died because I'm almost certain that is not what happens when they're killed. Could be denial. It could well be denial. But I don't like to think that Crowley would have been put out like that. And it didn't have that, like, gut-wrenching feeling for me. And I love Crowley. So if that is indeed the way that he goes, I'm going to be pissed. I'm going to be really angry. Because I remember a similar feeling with the whole Rowena thing. But at least with that, it was like a shock. Like, I just couldn't believe it. This felt, I don't know, like anticlimactic maybe. Like, I like to think that Crowley is now in the rat and he's going to scuttle off and go back to his body wherever they end up dumping him, because they just said, oh, we'll just ditch him somewhere. So the rat is going to follow wherever the body is, and he's going to go back inside the host and everything's going to be fine. I mean, that's my theory. We'll see. Cass, obviously still brainwashed. We haven't seen him. He's with Kelly somewhere. I don't know how they're gonna fight this now. I just don't, because with Cass being brainwashed, Mary being brainwashed, the boys being trapped in a bunker with 2 days worth of oxygen. I know that Tony Bevel, though, is quite clever when it comes to like research and survival. So maybe she will help them escape, obviously so she can escape as well. Like, don't get me wrong, I know she's not doing it for them. But then that way they can team up to wipe out Ketch. Yeah, I'm nervous. I am nervous. I've got a horrible feeling that we're gonna lose some major people. And that better not have been Crowley then. I'm telling you now, I will be angry if that's how they write Crowley off the show. Like, the injustice of that scene, I'd be fuming. Plus, Lucifer is just... So Lucifer is now the king of hell again, like, whatever. But he's obviously going to be dead set on getting his son. So I'm presuming next episode, Lucifer is going to find his son and Kelly. Cass is going to be like, oh yeah, no, I'm with you because I want this child to be born. He's amazing. He's gonna save us all. They better not turn Cass against the boys. That would upset me a lot. That would really upset me, seeing Cass hurt the boys. I do think Kelly's gonna die. I've got a feeling that Dean is gonna do one of his really emotional dialogue scenes to Mary to snap her out of this, like, brain fuck that she's being a part of right now. The single mantis will fall. Another prediction there, I'm just throwing it out. But yeah, we're on 21 and... That was 21, so we're on 22. Oh, there's only 2 left. There's only 2 left. Okay. Okay, guys. Everything's going to be fine. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a cheeky thumbs up and subscribe, you know, if you want to. But there's no pressure here. I have the full uncut versions of these over on Patreon. You know the drill. Check out all the links in the description below. And I hope to see you all again soon for the next video. I'm excited. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.